Hello, folks, and welcome to NXT Live Reactions, January 20th, 2026 edition. Tonight, we begin the road to the qualifying rounds for the NXT title six-man ladder match that will be coming up in February. For those who recall, back in New Year's Evil, Obafemi ended New Year's Evil vacating the NXT title. Ricky Saints basically had to politic his way into the ladder match with no qualification. Tonight we got two qualifying matches. Josh Briggs against Silo Hill and Eli Knight. So I don't remember who he's up against. Well, to be fair, Genesis was a step up when compared to the AMC premiere. Oh, Shawn Legacy. That is a good question. We also don't know what the hell Tony D'Angelo's been up to. Attacking both Dion Lennox and Joe Hendry in last week's no DQ main event.
Tony D'Angelo is not the person that I remember to be. I mean, he doesn't have his friends, his family anymore, and he's acting alone. And I'm sure he's going to show up again tonight. So with that said, I put in a extra precautions, but I really and please be okay to keep seeing you, okay? Yes, ma'am. Our general manager Ava putting her best foot forward as I welcome you to NXT here on the CW.
Let's get to it. And there you see the NXT title hanging above the ring in the Performance Center. And we're kicking it off with the NXT North American Champion, All Ego Ethan Page. Ego. There's also the AAA mixed tag. Fuck Ethan Page, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck him to death. I don't mean that in a good way. far as I know, this is not for the title. Oh, wait, it is. He faces Lafleur, the young French luchador. Ilio Lafleur. Let's see what he's got, folks. I'm okay with it, but a little apprehensive. Duh. It was Obama. Uh-oh. Division. People. Here we go. NXT North American title on the line. There's the bell. Collar and elbow. Side headlock. Off the ropes. Takedown by... Another side headlock. Off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Kip up. Nice takedown by Lafleur. Floor up and over. Sends Ethan Page to the outside with him. Run off the steps. The oui movement, or yes movement in French. Going up, gets caught. Oh! That's not going to be good. Oh, backbreaker coming. Not on the buckle, and that's going to hurt. Page line up for a baseball slide. Nope. Big boot. Hello, Wolf of Snow. I am not really having that great of a week. Boot to the face. Page goes to the outside to follow Lafleur. I mean, he doesn't have to. He's got the champion's advantage. LaFleur has to beat him by pin or submission, not the other way around. Right hand. No drop.
Told me about the University of Phoenix tuition guarantee, where you can know your tuition costs up front. It's locked into your graduate programs, and they have several ways you can save. First, life, I feel certain. So this is what non-shopping feels like. Know your tuition costs and explore ways to save at University of Phoenix. The $4.99 double cheeseburger meal burger king is the double cheeseburger you fell in love with, or the one you're adapted to. 4-pound beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese, plus fries and a drink for just $4.99. You rule.
Suplex. No, it's not. Nope. Boston crab or a half crab. No, it's a full crab. Aside from the torque on the legs, that's also doing pressure to the small of the back of Ilya LaFleur. The syndicate. Right hand. Two. Nope. Ego's edge tapped. Backdrop counter. Attack the clothesline. Crossbody. Inzy. Swing neck breaker out of the suplex position. Two. No. .450 missed. Pump kick. Nope. Ilya doing one hell of a job here so far. This Saturday on Peacock, it's Saturday night's main event from the Centre Bell in Montreal. And Paige stomping on the leg. Catches the kick. Right hand. Dragon suplex. Went for a crossbody, got caught with a drop kick. Way reversal on a DDT. Paige was looking for a power slam, but it got reversed. Moonsault. Missile drop kick. Cover 1, 2. Do we have a new champion? No, not yet. Io going up now. Going back up. LaFleur going back up. Coast to coast. 2. Nope. At the 450. Oh, this time he got knees to the gut. 1, 2. Nope. And we know what that's going to set up. A twist. 1. Fuck. Oh, I thought he was going for the twisted grin. Say he's going for Ego's edge. Reversal into a Rana. Yakuza kick. Got caught this time. Power bomb. He's got the tights. He had the tights. Give me a break. That's bullshit. Greatest North American, my fucking ass. And of course, all Ego has to take a shortcut to get the job done. But LaFleur put up one hell of a fight. Here comes Ricky Saints.
I think the last time we crossed paths, I knocked some sense into you. All right, well, hold on. You need me more than I needed you. But look, I'm about to jump on the headset, watch the action, see who's qualifying. You go back there, kick your feet up, and relax, champ. Go get him, baby. I guess Ricky Saints is joining us on commentary for a first championship qualifier next.
I got a bad feeling about this.
got somebody for that. I got somebody for that. I got somebody for that. You got somebody for girls.
Guess who? The estimated 1 in 10 men may have Pulmonary disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today. GoGetSomebody.com.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes. The best clean, hands down.
Then I realized the more you buy, you save on insurance with Liberty Liberty.
It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at
So many in-network doctors on ZocDoc.
Mom, we need you to focus. We need snacks.
Dr. Giselle is comforting and didn't rush me, and he can see me today. Look,
We're glued.
You got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
Trivial Pursuit returns with Emmy award-winning host LeVar Burton. You did it! So begin Thursday at 9/8 Central.
Some things have a way of lighting up our world. Words, moments, people. Shaping not just who we are, but who they are as well. With loved ones who faced Alzheimer's disease, our Team USA athletes want to shine a light on Kisunla, an anti-amyloid treatment for early symptomatic Alzheimer's disease proven to slow the progression of the disease. Kisunla can cause amyloid-related imaging abnormalities, or ARIA, which is temporary bleeding and or swelling in the brain. Your doctor may test for a gene that raises its risk. ARIA doesn't usually cause symptoms, but can be serious and fatal. Symptoms may include headache, confusion, dizziness, vision changes, nausea, difficulty walking, or seizures. Tell your doctor if you take medications to reduce blood clots. Do not take if you have a known allergy to Kisunla or any of its ingredients. Serious infusion-related and allergic reactions can occur. These are not all of the possible side effects. Call your doctor right away if you experience any side effects. There's a light within us all. Visit Kisunla.com to learn about evaluation and testing to see if Kisunla may be right for you.
It's go time. Hurry into Bojangles for 2 scratch-made sizzling sausage biscuits for just $4. One bite and you'll want breakfast for dinner. Good thing we serve savory sausage biscuits all day. But this 2-for-4 deal won't last forever. It's go time. Audrey, Wanye, Brian, Kara, Aaron, Kelly, and Dylan. 7 names you can trust. WXII 12 News Mornings. This week's City Courtside Center returns with a can't-miss doubleheader. First, Virginia Tech heads to Louisville to take on the 23rd ranked Cardinals. Then in Game 2, Wake Forest won for the upset as they take on freshman sensation Cameron Boozer and 5th-ranked Duke. City Courtside Center this week, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. home. It's about to see W. Well, last week, Captain certainly arrived here to NXT. It was a man who was signed from the bar who came in and started to arm up the field, including Rich Jensen going through our announce desk right here at our feet, and it wouldn't stop there for a kid who was destroying everybody in his path. But in this moment, I want to want you to
happened last Tuesday.
none other than Saint Rick. It's always good to have you joining us here ringside. Before I actually talk about down in Harlem for a moment, because it was just a few years ago, he was in the breakout tournament, but due to disciplinary reasons, he didn't arrive to NXT. Okay, well, let's go back to actually something that happened between Hooker and Carter on LFG.
What I'm doing out here? I'm not around here. Let's see if you don't put the last time I'm talking to you. Wow, so that is so it's the last time I'm doing the same thing. That don't matter. Y'all probably see it. I'm back. Get up. I said, get the out of here. You ain't go out of here. You won't make it in this. You got a better pussy. You're really good. The coaching battle has been amazing. Booker T always bring that passion and energy every time. Sit down, bro.
True.
Let's get to the first qualifying match tonight here on NXT. This is the NXT Championship Ladder Match Qualifier. Introducing first weighing in at 252 pounds, it's the winner of NXT Season 2, Charlotte. Will be the second man to qualify for the NXT Championship ladder match. Will it be Shadow Hill or his opponent, Josh Briggs? NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection through bundle auto, home, and motorcycle or more at progressive.com. And I say second to qualify because the first man who didn't need to qualify, he was put into the match, is Ricky St. Joy.
I said it like that. I just deserve it. I was on the match on, be real.
They sure are.
Which one of these men will be in the ladder match? NXT comes sitting there in Nashville, Birmingham, you can see tickets on sale now. Ticketmaster.com. And Ricky, what was it like to be in the ring with someone like Josh Briggs? Let you get over this match.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life when I'm in there with Josh. I'll tell you that. And I don't think Shiloh's going to have it any easier than I did. That's for sure.
That is. Right hand.
I mean, I always say, I'm telling you the time it's worth its weight in gold. And you got to understand, Shiloh Hill had a great coach on LFG. You got one that's going to help him, here in NXT, help him move up the ladder. I mean, he had a rough time last week against Dale Petratus, Eagle champion. I wonder if he learned from that experience.
So 2 qualifying matches tonight. This match, along with Eli Knight facing Sean Legacy, both members of the one-time the Evolve roster, which you catch every Wednesday on Tubi. Ricky, though, is that
For sure.
that you've seen or you heard
Match into the corner.
to see in the ladder match?
Yeah, Keanu, I'll take care of that too if it comes to it. Actually, I don't want none of these guys. I don't want Briggs, I don't want Shiloh. I don't know. I mean, who do you want? Who do you want? I'm going to have somebody. I want Ricky. Oh, Ricky, damn it. I like it. The odds just went up. Come on now.
Damn right there.
Can I be honest? Always. Gus Briggs, this guy's on the ball. He's on the ball. I mean, he's watching the parade go by. He needs stuff.
Briggs in trouble.
I don't even want to say it. But they might fire his ass if he doesn't get win tonight. Oh, you saw that punch right there, about to knock out the rest of his teeth in Shiloh's mouth. And Shiloh coming out and cut that with you. Cut backs out here, guys. They are premium. Guys like Josh Briggs need to step up. Step out. Let me come on. Am I right here? Come on, right. Ricky. Am I right? You real right. Okay.
It's a 6-man ladder match. Vacated NXT title taking place February the 3rd. Is it Josh Briggs who's advancing in a kick-out? Remember that ladder match?
Yeah.
You got to climb the ladder, and it's the first man to retrieve that championship on that February night here on NXT.
You don't want to talk about it, man. I know you want to talk about it. I say, it's a pivotal moment. It is out in WrestleMania 7 and you know what happens after WrestleMania. Josh start getting cut. It's real. I've been around here a long time. You know the deal, right? Come on. He's talking to you right now. What do you mean? I've been talking to this guy. It means this. Briggs need to do something tonight. I'm talking about
Silent control.
he
Hola, Salvador Chavez. Right hand. We'll be right back.
Get our best price, just $50 a month for 5 years. Guaranteed. Xfinity. Imagine that.
When you don't use VAS, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair. Use VAS
Stop.
to stop it. If you want static-resistant clothes, hold up. Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix and match. I figured premium pizzas, premium prices. But what do I know? Clearly not as much as
Mom's gonna love this.
All right, kids, come on. Time for bed.
Good morning, Mr. Snuggle. Make breakfast special with the cocoa and hazelnutty goodness of Nutella.
Love your plugins, but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better online protection with NordVPN. It will encrypt your online traffic, protect you from malware, phishing, and stop annoying ads. Get NordVPN now. Oh my cheese. OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. We took our juicy, all beef patty, melty American cheese, crispy almond and smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese.
So Hell in Control.
Cheese to lunch cheese. Yeah. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu. Texas is feeling unlucky. Now Texas is open door to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts. They do your taxes, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Whoa! How will get us tickets? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 Liberty. You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective cleaning for 70 years. Cascade leaves no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955. There's a lot of things that we do as police officers.
Who's going to cause issues tonight?
Fighting for the opportunity, the NXT
Coming out right hand by Silo. Another right. Another right. Knee of the gut by Briggs.
These men Booker have not backed down, and that says a lot about Shiloh Hill, who's taking the fight to Josh Briggs. Briggs looking away. And what does that show you, Ricky, about the toughness and the resiliency of someone like Shiloh Hill? You've been on the other end of that, you've been on the other end of the heart of Josh Briggs.
The point is this: when you're in the match with Briggs, your chances of life. Shiloh is special to get his first chance at the NXT Championship, and he's not giving up. Look at him.
Well, Josh Briggs said this was not the year of opportunity, and Shiloh Hill is looking to make him regret it. That comment didn't come earlier. Answering back, though, you talk about Shiloh Hill 4.0 when he was in college. It's intellectual brutality.
Shiloh ducks a clothesline. Shoulder tackle knocks Briggs down. Right.
He's got a switch. He knows how to brawl, and then he knows how to get psychotic and nasty. Look at that.
And clothesline off the top. And you got to wonder, too, but he didn't win a championship. He went after the TNA International title. Maybe he could have some dark ideas into that dark.
Hammer saw. 2. Nope.
But you know exactly what it's going to take for someone to bounce back from a championship loss. That is what Shiloh Hill is looking to do right now.
It's all about it. You're going to take losses in this business. You're going to take shots in this business. But if you're big enough to pass in it, you're big enough to take them. That's what this thing is all about right now. For the man, Shiloh Hill. Can he get it done? That's the question. Can he get it done?
Briggs trying to get a little separation, charging right back in right now. Briggs looks worse for wear. Shiloh Hill, big boot. And Hill looking to prove this is the year of opportunity. Charging in, ducking the clothesline. Hill coming back, and the boot just dropped Hill. And that may be it. Big choke
This
slam
man just knocked the tooth right out.
into the cover.
That's it.
Nope.
Hill kicked out. And taking another look at this choke slam. I think you both saw the same thing I did. Did that too go fly? Yes. Great job by our crew right here. Take a look at that. That just shows what Ricky said earlier, the impact Briggs brings to any fight. Oh, Hill.
Smart. That's smart by Shiloh. Look.
Double underhook. And this could be it now. Shiloh Hill. Is this that moment?
No way. No way.
Nope.
Not enough
I
yet.
think right now, though, going back to something, Ricky, you said about the toughness of Josh Briggs. Briggs' body is buckling of sorts from the offense that Shiloh Hill has thrown tonight.
He has. Shiloh has not given up. He's every step of the way. He's been right there in match, Briggs.
And this is maybe banging the middle a little bit. That certainly is impressive.
Oh, baby.
Oh, going on the moonsault. Hill showcasing some power of his own. Big neck breaker. And right there.
Nope. 2 and got him. Shiloh Hill's moving on to February 3rd. 2 down, 4 to go. What the hell, D'Angelo? Can we get some fucking explanations here?
Well, when I saw the opportunity for the TNA Knockouts Championship at Genesis, I mean, there was only one person on my mind, my best friend, because you're the only one that deserves it. And why was my best friend at the end of the match at Genesis? I was fighting off the elegance brand. I mean, I wanted you to have a fair shot. Yeah, I know. Look, my shoulder has just taken a real beating these last couple of months, and she just told me right. You're still sore? Yes, I'm still sore. Okay, let's just put Saturday behind us. And I mean, tonight I can take most of. Look, I'm not 100% right now. And if that costs us the match tonight, then don't blame me.
go. Triple threat tag team main event still to come. But tag team action now.
Up next, it's Evolve's Vanity Project. About to go to action.
For the first time since officially signing their NXT contract,
Max.
we're going to see
Let's
Brad
Baylor.
Vanity Project.
Or with Drake at ringside, the Vanity Project has arrived. They'll face Chase U, and it's next.
This Friday, you have 90 minutes to prove your innocence, or you will be executed.
One movie will have you on the edge of your seat until the very last twist.
What did you expect to happen?
Mercy rated PG-13 from IMAX in theaters Friday.
I got some pizza.
We should order pizza every game.
Before you watch the biggest games, make sure you've got our biggest pizza in the game. The Big New Yorker for $10. That's how you pizza before the...
It's me, shrugging emoji. What if my tuition goes up while earning my degree?
At University of Phoenix, it's locked in until you graduate your program.
Locked in?
I'll make sure of it.
Lock in affordable tuition at University of Phoenix.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu. You said you like steakhouse flavors. Sweat Steakhouse Whopper is here. It's and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by Mom, but I thought it was the only way I could get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized that I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and it adds hundreds of strips from basic pieces, even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop Plus is 306 on baseboards and even behind it, and all the hard work that comes along with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Introducing new Frost. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Everybody come clap your hands. Don't you know when you dance? You got to smile. You can't cry. Try a while. You'll be surprised.
Hop, spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted frozen toast. Only at Chick-fil-A.
February 14th. Wow! NASCAR returns for a new season with a brand new name.
The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
That pure ball racing hasn't changed. New season begins February 14th from Daytona.
WSII 12 News. Investigations that get results. Breaking news coverage and the Triad's most trusted forecast.
So you're fucking
Most watched. Day and night.
breaking news out of
This WSII 12 News. You know him best from the radio. That Weather Dave is First Warning Weather Dave. Dave on WXII 12 News, weeknights at 10 on the Triad CW. Give your forecast 1 hour earlier. Weeknights at 10 on the Triad CW.
To Leo, buy one, get one snacks means maximizing his savings potential. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Jeff Mancini here with an incredible offer from Mighty Bite. We're celebrating 15 years and the most lure patents in history. Mighty Bite feels, tastes, and swims like a wounded panther. With millions of pieces sold and the fish being caught around the world, Mighty Bite's interchangeable. It's
Four is the rule, so it just works better in almost every fishing situation and for every type of fish. Catch more and bigger fish with Mighty Bites. Go click today. The whole point of this was that you were to agree with me. No, I just agreed to agree. I never agreed to agree with you.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on the Triad CW.
To Oliver, eating here instead of buying a stadium hot dog is like putting away $20. With the Wells Fargo mobile app, tracking his savings is simple. Oops.
Back live on NXT, and NXT on the CW is brought to you by Panda Express. Have you eaten yet? What do you think of this music, book? I like it.
Chase University, you're right on California, and Canada.
As you can see, NXT University loves the theme of Chase University throwing out the "You are these three." This is certainly a great opportunity for Chase University to step up.
They've been taking numerous steps back since the school was reinstated. Mostly because of Connors and Dixon acting like idiots.
I want to go back to what we witnessed. Saying on commentary, Tony D'Angelo striking again. I gotta get you on that.
I don't know what's happening. We need to get better security out here. Secure this place a whole lot better because I don't want to get hurt. All right? I don't want to get hurt.
We know what our general manager said to start tonight, that being Ava, and it seems that Tony D'Angelo has arrived. Tony D'Angelo has struck, and we'll try to keep our eyes around everywhere around the arena for the rest of the night. We got tag team action here. This is also an opportunity for the Vanity Project as Smokes is in the ring, and now it's Connors. Whoa! Take a look at these two trying to showcase their skills right here, right now. And does Chase, do you need a jolt of sorts?
They need a win. That's what they need. They need a win. They need some confidence, building. And the only thing that's going to get that is go out here and get that done.
Checking into action for the first time, that is Caleb. Someone who smokes. Someone when it comes to Caleb Dixon, they talk about how impressive he's been outside of the ring. And in Europe,
Move by Connors.
this man missing.
Guidance. That's all it is, guys.
Tammy Dixon to the gut. Leg drop to the back of the head. Standing moonsault.
From Dixon. And Chase, you right now, rock and roll, and they're in control. Taking out both members here, Smokes and Baylor.
Double super kicks and Smokes and Baylor to the outside. Double tope suicida. Up and over.
Alexis King, along with the TNA International Champion Stacks and Harlan. Ray's got a word, but they're shaking up. Let's talk about
Guys like this, young guys like this, they are the future of this business, and you definitely got to keep your eye on a young team like this because they are looking to take over here in NXT. I like this guy right here. I look at him and say, this kid, a couple of years, definitely good.
So the whip.
The futures is right.
Say when it comes to Brad Van, it looks like an evil man. Maybe he just reached out and made it.
There comes Smoke. There comes Smoke.
Able to pounce right on Connors, not allowing to make the tag.
Right hand. Right hand.
He certainly did.
Drop kick.
Tag
1, 2, no.
If you ask this trio that Luke Jackson Drake on the outside, the evolved champion, they would tell you they're the reason, the only reason to watch them all each and every Wednesday on Tubi.
Chop. Roll through. Tag. Right hand. Chop. Clothesline. Kicks in the cup. Up. Down.
You see someone get caught on the top and still be able to do what he just did, and Dixon flying through the air with ease.
Okay. Going up. Right. 1, 2. Nope.
Unbelievable athleticism from Cam Dixon. This is what I'm talking about. So much presence. Through the air with ease, and now it's Chase U in control. And take a look at this offense. Big cutter, stutter cutter.
2. No.
Will it be enough?
No.
How smart of that from Baylor to drag over Smokes into his corner to make the tag. I wonder if Jackson Drake said something on the outside. Is now all 4 superstars in the ring. Baylor not realizing who's legal. It's Dixon. Dixon over the top. Oh, excuse me. Action right now is all over the place. We don't know who the hell's legal, but it is his family. But on the outside, Connors is wiped out. Dixon realizing it. Turn it back around, and there's the need for Baylor. Assist.
And that ends it.
On Chase U. Welcome officially.
Welcome officially to NXT.
Let's take a look at the Panda Express match replay here for this tag team matchup on NXT. And I'm the first one officially on this brand vanity project. Did not disappoint. Picking up a victory. Look at the word that stands out is impressive. An impressive victory for that trio, and I'm sure there will be plenty to celebrate. Good advantage, Project.
All right, officers are on their way.
Is it a little drastic?
No, Tony has been doing this since deadline, and I'm over it.
You're Tony tonight. Last week, Tatum had
Right,
that
that's
referee.
exactly why I suspended her. I can't keep having this on my shoulder. Oh, that's Tony. Yeah, we need to talk about Izzy, okay? Now hear me out. I already beaten her, not to mention at Practical Only Jean Open last week, and I was just in Mexico City for Triple A. I saw the Big Fox premiere. Yes, Lucha Lola is the shining star of Triple A. I realize that. You're right. You're completely right. Penguin challenge is very risky. Hi, Lola, but
Okay.
I'm usually right. I've learned my lesson, and I'm ready for my rebound. No. Mira, chiquita, I'm up next for that title, okay? I was literally the North American champion. It's barely. Hey, look, I don't have time for this right now, and I can already see where it's going. So, I'll tell you what. On February 3rd, the same day we're going to crown a new NXT champion, you guys are going to get the opportunity to possibly become the new Women's North American champion. You take on Izzy Dane and Triple Threat. Hey!
That works.
Perfect. 2 women to knock out, even better. Bye. Let me take that.
Miss Jaya Parker. Let's see what's going on. Her. We'll hear from her next.
They estimate 1 in 10 men may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today at GoGetSomebody.com.
That's been great. I saved hundreds when I switched to Progressive.
Molly is passive progressive.
That's so great. Maybe even buy a bigger soda.
Molly doesn't have progressive and takes it out on those who do.
You said night one.
I can handle it playing online or on the phone, whatever's easiest.
Diana, she can be laid back. Let's eat, girls. I'm so happy to blow all your savings upgrading to a better room. And look, they do have rooms with balconies.
Don't be passive progressive.
Lucky.
Switch to get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself?
Well, you could mix and match medium and specialty pizzas for $9.99 each.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you work here?
I do, yes.
Oh, you want to travel free?
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstable's unlimited collection makes everything smell kind of heat.
I hate these commercials.
So you can smell what's there.
Mom's gonna love this.
All right, kids, come on. Time for bed.
Morning, Mr. Snack.
Make breakfast special with the cocoa and hazelnutty goodness of Nutella.
At SNHU, we support you from the beginning.
Admissions called me and said, I don't have to text me in the morning or in the afternoon. And she said, perfectly, I agree. And now I'm here. I graduated with my bachelor's. So the university just gave me that spark back to say, like, it is cool. Go to snhu.edu.
Jen loved her game flings. Then Brad showed up with game rinse and beads. When they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mix, match, or happy with game.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
NXT is live. And we want to congratulate the Indiana Hoosiers on the national championship. Hoosier fans, celebrate your victory with your very own WWE Indiana Hoosiers Legacy title available on WWE Shop and Fanatics.com. Also, congratulations to Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza and the entire team. But when we talk about team, I think of LFG, these superstars to be head coaches, and we saw the LFG 40 minutes ago. What happened between you and Keanu Carver? We all saw earlier today. Carver walking out of Shawn Michaels' office. What we do know now is that Keanu Carver did sit down with Blake House.
Keanu Carver, thank you for joining us. I know that Shawn Michaels.
The only reason I'm here right now is because they made me be here.
Okay. Keanu, I know that we just found out that next week you'll be in a qualifier to become a part of that 6-way ladder match to determine the next NXT champion.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not answering none of your dumbass questions.
Well, Keanu, since we have this time, I'd like to go back to late 2023. You're a part of the men's breakout tournament, but since that point, we really haven't seen you. I know there were some disciplinary actions.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Keanu, my
But don't touch me.
I feel bad for Blake Howard in that moment.
Timus Progress is here.
For a man who had little to say to a woman who's got a lot on Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jada Parker.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Man, I am so happy to be back. It's not even funny. And yes, a few things have changed around here, but baby, one thing I know that hasn't changed is me. So that's a dub in my book any day, is it not? It is. But I kept hearing about this new era in NXT. And while I was gone, I was watching closely. I was watching Kendall Grant show the world what happens when preparation meets opportunity, and she deserves her flowers. I was watching Blake Monroe act as if these spotlights owe her rent. No flowers. And I was watching our very own Latina Hilo Levi show the world that she is undeniable, just like she said she was, man, and she deserves her flowers too. Hell, all of them deserve their flowers. I am telling y'all, I saw everything. And no, I was not rushing back with excuses and explanations for y'all because I made a promise to myself that when I do return, my hard work has no choice but to speak for itself. Because standards don't need to talk. Standards get checked. Standards get tested. Standards get pressed. And they keep getting up again and again and again. And that is what I represent. I am the standard that refuses to bend just because the room feels uneasy when I step into it. Do you hear me? Because I hear y'all. I hear all of y'all. But everybody got something to say, right? Everybody got their own opinions about Jada Parker, right? Jada, you don't belong here. Jada, smile more, talk less. Okay, well, to each their own, but I'm not gonna lie to you because yes, I have days where I feel like I cannot catch a break, man. I feel like every step I take forward, I got someone in my ear trying to tell me how I should do it better. Nah, not this time. See, Jada Parker might not be able to catch a break, but she catches eyes. I caught yours. He catches attention. I caught theirs. And when she walked in a room, baby, I promise you gonna feel it, because that room, it gets a little tighter, a little claustrophobic. That air gets a little harder to breathe, you know? But baby, that's not the distance here. That is pressure. And pressure happens when I walk through that door and show everybody what I'm capable of, because they sit up a little straighter. I carry myself the way that I do because, damn it, I deserve every inch of space that I take up. I am not going to sit here and pretend that I fit into a box that was made by a walking insecurity. Stop playing with me. I am not going to dim my light just because someone else wants to feel safe right next to me. I know you lying.
Let the spotlight where it belongs.
And Blake Monroe.
That's just in case you needed a reminder, Jada. You can turn the lights back on now. You, my dear, made a grave mistake interrupting me last week. But I get it. She feeds off attention, and who better to interrupt than the glamour?
Just talk. You don't get to come back and stand in the way of Blake Monroe.
Are you done? Are you done? Like, I think you talk so much because and this is a big if you had to stop talking, you might have something to prove. And all this noise you talking about is not pressure because I'm right here. Do y'all not see me? Yeah, they see me over y'all. Because at the end of the day, who she got to deal with? Miss? Bye.
Miss Parker. Like,
but it seems that these two are on a collision course.
Take it later. Take it for the opportunity to show the world around the capital.
You're welcome. And don't even worry about the loss. Look, there's a reason why Ethan is a double champion, but there's going to be plenty of more opportunities for the French for sure.
Thank you. This is just the beginning.
Definitely. I mind you.
Welcome to NXT.
Hey, Vaughn, back on the commentary because they need me. But unlike Tony, I'm only watching.
I just want to let you know that I'll be seeing you in that ladder match. Just after I beat Deion Lennox in that qualifier next week.
Well, you see, Miles, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That depends on which version of you decides to show up. Now, will we get the version of Miles that showed gumption with Stickman last week? Loved it. Or are we going to get the version that has been showing up to these opportunities? No killer instinct. You know, the guy that always loses.
Very great
oh boy.
I agree. I guess we'll have to see, huh? But for now, the commentary team needs me, so tootles.
Miles, the choice is 100% yours. But I think we both know what you need to do.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The moment's await. In Riyadh, the city, the excitement, the energy. Experience Royal Rumble. Riyadh season before Rumble. Experience Riyadh.
With real ingredient for real ranch flavor, that's impossible. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
Give me intense flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You too got this. Dayquil Intense Flu, the daytime popping, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
You like double cheeseburger meal at Burger King? It's the double cheeseburger you fell in love with, or the one you're about to. Quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices and melty cheese, plus fries and a drink for just $4.99. You rule.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes. Less clean, pants out.
Can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond deep texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match?
Yep.
Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
No. Doug.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance and save people hundreds. Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants.
You don't sneak pants?
And the control room censored it.
Only pay for what
what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better online protection with NordVPN. It will encrypt your online traffic, protect you from malware, phishing, and stop annoying ads. Get NordVPN now.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an alcohol-free air freshener with 5 odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
I'm so hungry. Auntie?
I'm officially declaring this no murder mine. What do we got? Murder.
Hey, Max, you missed me?
The police. What's the crisis?
Mom? Tell you, everything I've done has been for my husband and daughter.
Well, I feel together as one.
Back him up, champ.
Never hustle a hustler.
Just like old times.
NXT is live in Orlando, and WWE Unreal is back. Unprecedented access from behind the curtain is available now on Netflix. It is a sneak peek of Unreal Season 2.
Climbing this ladder, you need to figure out what separates you. How to take all the stuff that you do and put charisma into it. Don't just be another wrestler. Be something more.
When the people hold my phrase, the Cero Miedo, I feel like motivation for me because I want to be the best Mexican wrestler in WWE.
Making special moments that affect our audience on deep level. At the end of the day, you want to create a moment that's going to live with people for a long, long time.
You have to have a vision for what the future is.
They have just become unstoppable.
I always believe there are signs of who those people are going to be, and fans can feel that. But if you don't see it coming, if you don't see Seth Rollins aligning with Paul Heyman, if you don't see Seth Rollins aligning with Rob Breaker or Bronson Reed,
You gotta be kidding me.
if you don't see those things happening, then what's about to happen next is going to be shocking.
Streaming now, it is WWE Unreal Season 2 only on Netflix. Of course, we just saw Seth Rollins, who was the first man to hold the NXT Championship, and another man who have held that title and looking to do it for a second time. And joining us once again, that's mine.
That's mine right there. Two-time NXT champion sitting right here.
Well, Robert, who else will be joining you in that six-man ladder match taking place 2 weeks from tonight for that championship. Is the NXT Championship qualifier.
I'm Sean Legacy.
And Sean is looking to build his legacy tonight.
Run away from a chance at the NXT championship. Are you kidding me? Every rung on that ladder, I have fought to reach. From the Indies to WWE, from Evolve to NXT. Eli, you and I have traveled similar roads, but only one of us can take that next leap. And it's going to be Sean Legacy.
Taking in this matchup, two men who have recently signed their NXT contracts for Evolve, but only one will move on to that championship match. Will it be Legacy or will it be his opponent?
grew up 20 minutes from the PC. So the future get built.
Here comes Eli Knight.
And now, I'm an NXT superstar. And future's in my hands. So I'm going to bring everything that I learned from reality wrestling, Evolve, WWID to this moment right now. And when it comes to that NXT championship, it's all about hunger. And nobody's hungrier than Eli Knight. But it's quite the opportunity for Eli Knight. The ultimate opportunity.
There's trained and there's untrained. This kid right here knows every inch of that.
Collar and elbow.
And Ricky, you've actually seen Eli Knight firsthand.
Whip.
I've seen him firsthand.
Nicely.
Reality wrestling, and I've seen him train in different countries as well. So this guy
Oop.
is
Oh, no.
maybe young, but he still has the experience.
Oh.
Seeing some quickness early on. Both men know the urgency that is needed for this matchup. Hope to have that championship opportunity again. Both men signed their contracts very recently, and Eli Knight was able to do his last week. And I gotta get your thoughts as you see. Well, there's fatal influence because, of course, we still have that massive triple threat tag team matchup to come to determine the number one contender for the TNA Knockouts tag team titles. This one to qualify for the six-man ladder match. It'll take place February the 3rd, 2 weeks from tonight. Who will climb the ladder? Who will be the first to retrieve that championship? And Ricky, what's the most difficult part of a ladder match?
It's timing. If you don't have timing down in a ladder match, you're screwed. You got to make sure everyone is down before you can start climbing.
And I got to get back to this match because both these men obviously know the dangers in that. And Booker, what makes Eli Knight so special as he's in control of this time?
He's an extraordinary talent. I mean, he's like a kid. You feel it, but you can't touch it. But you know it's there. This young man right here, I mean, John Legacy. Both of these guys are pretty young, hungry athletes. If you couldn't come down to who makes the first biggest mistake. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Who takes the first big risk in this matchup, and it pays off early on.
I really saw the reward there for Legacy.
You know, one thing about Legacy, he got his start over in Japan, basically. That's how he got put on the map.
High cross body.
Yep.
Put yourself on the map. There's no better way to do that than win this matchup. Qualify for February the 3rd. And to become NXT champion in such a short period. I know your thoughts, Ricky, on what these two men recently were.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. We got Vanity Project as the new signings. We got Sean Legacy. We got Eli. If that isn't a testament of the type of talent coming out of Evolve, I don't know what more I can say.
Well, Evolve on TV every single Wednesday night, and these two right now know. It's not going to be able to shake it off.
Eli Knight is no good. He's got a heart as big as Texas in the night. He's looking to prove that he belongs here in NXT.
Got the opportunity to size in Texas. Let's drop kick. Bouncing right back up. And now he's Legacy to the outside. Let's go through the mind of
He's going to fly, David. Here we go. Here we go.
And taking it, we got caught just a little bit. It almost looked like he hesitated for a moment, but hesitation, sticking the landing, wiping out Legacy. Which of these two is headed to a ladder match?
Moonsault.
Third for the NXT title.
Believe it or not, baby.
At University of Phoenix,
You can earn your masters.
For under 11,000.
Yes. Masters for me for under
We're back.
in less than a year.
Some things are too obvious to be a coincidence. Earn your competency-based masters at University of Phoenix.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow. The edges feel so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at
Gillette Labs is just a fancy looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shape. And its ultra sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks. Dad. Gillette,
The best a man can do keeps getting better. At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu. You do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today. Yeah, right. Scrabble returns with Emmy award-winning host Brett Ferguson. The size of the all right, take it easy. Scrabble, new episodes begin Thursday at 8/7 Central.
Our show is timeless. You ever saw America before America's concept? There's a good message. Travel started with Island Jerusalem. It brings us all back to that same place. Home. All those years ago, and the heart still goes on.
It's like an old friend.
We're for that again.
Okay, Triad, it's a brand new day, and it's time to say hey to one yay. More people are waking up with breaking news on WXII 12 News Mornings. Up with breaking news, the upcoming weather, live look at this morning radar, and up with you to help you plan. Every fix, care of people, meet your own say hey to WXII 12 News Mornings. Up with you.
Some things have a way of lighting up our world. Words, moments, people, shaping not just who we are, but who they are as well. With loved ones who faced Alzheimer's disease, our Team USA athletes want to shine a light on Kisamla, an anti-amyloid treatment for early symptomatic Alzheimer's disease proven to slow the progression of the disease. Kisamla can cause amyloid-related imaging abnormalities, or ARIA, which is temporary bleeding and or swelling in the brain. Your doctor may test for a gene that raises its risk. ARIA doesn't usually cause symptoms, but
Gonna get down.
symptoms may include headache, confusion, dizziness, vision changes, nausea, difficulty walking, or seizures. Tell your doctor if you take medications to reduce blood clots. Do not take if you have a known allergy to Kisamla or any of its ingredients. Serious infusion-related and allergic reactions can occur. These are not all of the possible side effects. Call your doctor right away if you experience any side effects. There's a light within us all. Visit Kisamla.com to learn about evaluation and testing to see if Kisamla may be right for you.
Hit by a big truck. Call us, Attorneys Tatum and Atkinson.
Because helping you is what we do.
Brought up the point earlier about legacy. This is someone who's competed in Japan, competed in Europe. You got to imagine that doing that has given him a plethora of knowledge and experience.
Absolutely, and that's why he is here in this moment.
Right hands.
Who has competed in India, who has competed in the UK as well. What a dream it would be for him to come to these shows when he was younger and get the NXT championship opportunity in the ladder match.
Both these men are slugging it out. Coming right back in, big uppercut, and what a night it has been. This is the second qualifier of the evening. Legacy looking for maybe a power bomb. Turn it inside. Out with a step up in Segura is Eli Knight. And both men had the same. The Legacy had a little bit more on that clothesline. Now for the second time. Looking for a power bomb counter. Rolling through, shifting weight, shoulders down. Nice shot by Legacy, shifting his weight right back.
Two. Nope.
Almost able to get the three. I talked about the night with qualifying matches. We started the night with a championship opportunity. We will end the night with a triple threat tag team match in the women's division to determine the number one contender to the TNA Knockout Tag Team title. But here in the now, it's about
Kick to the super kick.
super kick was under the jaw.
You don't know what it's like to get that jaw rearranged by a swift kick to the mouth.
I do not know myself.
Spanish Fly by Legacy.
Right in the middle of the ring. Legacy got it.
450, but does it add to a 3? And no. Not quite yet. And for Ricky Saints to have that look on his face, you know this the kind of match that makes you kaboom out of your seat. That was right to the throat. That was right to the sternum. And this by the official, that was a close call.
Eli got some heart to him, don't he? He's got some heart. I love it. So Eli knows how important this match is. I mean, this match right here, a win here can punch your ticket to a ladder match that could change your life.
Now, both men have been featured on NXT in the past, but Booker, isn't this a different spotlight with these sort of, I mean, look what's hanging above the ring.
Under these spotlights, you can understand. You know how that was in reality in wrestling just a couple
Nope.
of years ago. His teeth are down.
Back elbow shot.
See, he's got that contract. Now, can he make
Oh,
Belly to belly, just rock Legacy. Knight right now climbing. Legacy took the first risk. Eli Knight taking the biggest. They went out 3 counts every time. Oh, no, he was so close to advancing. And Booker just about came out of his suit. But at ringside, double your pleasure, double your fun. He couldn't get a statement though as a kick out by Shine Legacy.
Don't waste any time. Keep your foot on the gas.
Athleticism versus athleticism in this match. But again, Ricky, you're taking a look at one of the men. One of these men will join you and will also join. Oh, look at this here. Shiloh Hill, February the 3rd. Knight landing, creating separation for a moment, and then get hoisted up. Oh, Legacy this time couldn't get it done. Trying to roll through, shoulders down to the line and kick out. Knight trying to charge back in, goes up, goes over. Legacy sits down, hooks the legs, center of the ring. And,
Whoa, they got me sweating balls.
Silk here right now.
So close.
What a matchup this
Stunner.
is. For a little slice.
Nope. Invert stunner.
And now, from a slice, he's looking for the whole damn lot.
Nobody does it better than this young man right here with the ring. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Knight just got rocked. Legacy looking to pick up the scraps.
So you getting rot. That's it. And it's going to be Legacy that'll be joining Saints and Hell.
Set 2 weeks from tonight. It's a 6-man ladder match for the NXT Championship. In second place live right here.
D'Angelo again?
Legacy just got wiped out. I just got tossed out. And I told you last week there was no loyalty for this man. D'Angelo,
Get this off of me.
has become absolutely.
What the hell does he want? Oh no, look out! What the hell does D'Angelo want? Does he want to be inserted into the ladder match? If that's the case, that's fine.
is like putting away $20.
Sorry about that. My mic went dead on me. I hate when that happens. I really fucking hate when that happens. I seriously hate when that happens. As I was saying, when you look at the history of TNA alums that go to the WWE, they tend to get buried in most cases. Again, lone exception, maybe you can argue the phenomenal AJ Styles. Everyone else usually get no higher than mid-card status in most cases, whether it's Vince or Trips. And more often than not, when it was Vince, they get stuck with a dumb gimmick.
I mean, we dismantled his entire family, and now he wants to come out of the shadows trying to be some lone wolf. He better hope they keep him behind bars because he's way safer in there than he is out here. Everybody on the side of this? That's cool. That's exactly what we asked for. We at the top of the mountain, and we knock everybody down that's trying to come up. So next week, Miles Warren is our next victim. I'm gonna whoop his ass, and I'm gonna qualify for this NXT title ladder match. And I promise y'all that.
Hey, fool, you right. That don't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them. We got NXT on lock.
You better know. When you come in Dark State, you're gonna be disappointed, bro. Yeah, bro. When Dark State strike, ain't nobody saying those guns.
Well, next week it's Joe Hendry against. Hang on, Lennox. Jeez, I'm gonna convert. Set. It'll be set after next week, and let's just say I'm just gonna say right now: Chase versus Carver, Mr. Chase. 2 words about you: cannon fodder, because that's all you are. That's all Chase you has devolved into. Fucking cannon fodder. Here it comes, Kendall Gray and Ren Sinclair. The Concierge. NXT coming live next Friday in Knoxville, next Thursday in Knoxville, Tennessee, next Friday in Nashville, and then next Saturday in Birmingham, Alabama. And this triple threat is underway. Remember, you're only allowed to, in this setup, one woman from each team will be in the ring at the same time. And tags can only be made to the respective partners. First thing to get a pinfall or submission win gets their hands on the Elegance brand. Nice Meteora by Kendall getting into a stack pin near fall. Split leg drop kick. Uh-oh. Friction. And the tape in the shoulder. Chops by Ren Quarter Catch Crew. Nice slam.
I mean, come on, sorry, having to do all the work on this team. Sorry, went up there, backing the toe, Luke up, and every wheel, being there at a Becky call. That's what I'm talking about. Someone did volunteer Zari and gave her that opportunity to knock out Silent for being honest with each other. Yeah, and then he said, hey, you should have out there and fight for the title. Everything Zari thought about here, that she earned that opportunity. You don't think that? Well, Zari just stopped JC Jane in her tracks. And Zari is shaking off the shoulder as she ran into the turnbuckle. Red Sinclair trying to reach out to Kevin Gray, make the tap, couldn't do so. And Zari turning things around with that big body slam. And hesitation to make the tag.
Tag made to Sol Ruca. Is the shoulder going to hold up? No, it's not. And Sol Ruka gets taken advantage of by the Fatal Influence. 619 across the post by Fallon. Laying in for a low pay, and she got Zarya, but not Sol. Incoming! Nope.
Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door. The new TurboTax.
Irish whip. Crashing into the floorboard.
They're ready to do your taxes for you. So you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas.
1, 2, nope.
We should order pizza every game.
Before you watch the biggest games, make sure you got our biggest pizza in the game. The Big New Yorker for $10. That's how you pizza before the okay, man. Oh, you need to vaporize that sore throat. Vapo Cool Drops. Sore throat relief will rush your big vapors.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks Vapo Cool Drops. Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for best clean, good style.
When I first started college, I had a husband getting ready to deploy and a small child.
I experienced a personal tragedy.
My wife and I wanted to start a family.
When I decided to finish my degree,
I transferred my whole credits.
I didn't have to repeat work I'd already done.
University of Phoenix makes transferring simple. And with eligible credits, you can earn your bachelor's degree faster without repeating courses.
So I transferred to University of Phoenix because moving forward doesn't involve repeating the past.
Oh my cheese. The new OM cheeseburger from Charlotte's. We took our juicy, melty American cheese, crispy Hollywood smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese, pull the cheese, love the cheese. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on a 2 for $25 menu.
I'm so excited. It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty.
I'm officially declaring this no murder month. What do we got? Murder.
Hey, Max, you missed me? The police. What's the crisis?
Mom?
Meaning everything I've done has been for my husband and daughter.
Well, I do. Together on this one.
Step in front, step in front.
Back him up, champ. Never hustle a hustler.
Just like old times.
Look, there's 3 teams where there's only one championship opportunity. Kendall Gray right now is caught in the grasp of Zarya.
And Kendall being strangled, but that's not a legal submission. Doomsday device. Invert teamwork when you think about it.
This indeed is awesome. All 3 women now in this match are fresh. The winners will face the Elegance brand who won the TNA Knockouts Championship
Not at all my favorite, but mid A at least. I admittedly haven't played too much of the game. You then win the mini game, claim your buddy, but someone just walked past you. Now Beach is gone. You know what? I see his point. It would have been way better if you could keep your teammate for the duration of the day. But you could just as easily steal the back. But it's the fact that it's even a concern in the first place. I can see the point, but that's not severe enough for me to say it needs to drop. Oh, yeah? Well, how about the mini games being pretty fucking average? They were not all that. It's not that they were bad. They were just okay. Plus, I felt like I was getting a lot of things. Can't say I relate to that, though. It's a game that's around 100.
2-0. Boot to the face, super kick. Boot thunder bomb by Reed. 1, 2, no. Stack pin on the O'Connor. Swing and miss by Jane. Kick in the face by Kendall. Duck. Cross arm breaker. Breaks the arm. Arm is trapped. But so with the splash. 1, 2, nope. Women's wrestling chants break out. Right hand. Kick. Kick. Right hand. Double super kick by Reed and Gray and knocks Soul out of the ring. Foreign elbow shot. Kick. Duck. Over the head, belly to belly. X Factor springboard. Duck. German. Chop. Foul's not legal. And what the hell? Double spear. Oh, missed. Headbutt. Shades of Gray. 1, 2. Stomp by Reed. Give me a break. A rolling encore. Missile drop kick to JC. Crucifix bomb.
Who's trying to turn it inside out, these two women. Up, bam, down goes Lady. And DDT, nice counter for Fallon. Something's got to give in this matchup, and it might be this blockbuster out of the corner.
Corner blockbuster. Is it 1, 2? So pulls Fallon off.
All these women battling in this matchup, fighting for that #1 contender.
Double soul snatcher!
And think about who's legal. It's Zarya. And on top of all this going on, big breaking news.
And Zaruka will get a Knockouts tag title match.
Next week is shaping up to be those three qualifiers that set the field for the NXT Championship ladder match. OTM Dark Stick for the NXT Championships. But what just happened in this matchup? Because on this blockbuster,
Right there, you thought Fatal Influence would win on the blockbuster, but Fallon stretched her leg out too far. I mean, far enough to where Soul could grab it. And then the double Soul Snatcher.
what must be going through his mind? What must his thoughts be for the Elegance brand?
Good question. But next week, the remaining three qualifiers for the NXT Championship ladder match. Hendry against Drake, Chase against Carver, Lennox against Bourne. Who's going to February 1st and 3rd? And also, NXT tag title match. It's OTM versus Dark State. We'll find out next week or whenever it happens. February 3rd, the soonest. At the latest, this match happens on February 13th in Nashville at the Pinnacle at TNA's No Surrender 2026. That's it for tonight's episode of NXT Live Reacts on the Aboriginal Sports Network, the Hardcore Sports Network, and the Mets 2128 channel. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Mets 2128. Goodbye. Good fucking night. Bang.